Hey everybody, welcome back. I don't know, maybe we just go summons? I don't know. We gotta find a way to make something tick this week. What do we lose to in the early game? Oftentimes a front moth-based unit. Well, maybe the lesson is it doesn't matter. I feel like we lose to a lot of geese. Yeah, that sounds right. I feel like we run into a lot of goose-based situations. Be a famous writer. Like Alice Munro. Canadian classic, Alice Munro. Now I'm in my head. I'm like, wait a minute, is it Alison Munro? Am I making myself appear to be a fool? You should just get added here. I'm pleased with this squad now because we got levels like Kramer's ideal apartment. Thanks for nothing on that one. Really appreciate that. They went downtown, which enables a potentially early enough to be transformative bison, which I know we didn't make work last time, but I think we had too many irons and too many fires. We take our level. We take our level. It's the same squad. Then I think that makes sense. I know we're 4 squatted, but I think that is better than having a 1-4. It's just adding 1 attack and 1 HP to your best unit, and it's immediately appearing that this is not going to work out. So I'm becoming basically like the 2010s to current era Vancouver Canucks. I have no direction. I'm looking at the teams that are beating me, and I'm saying, oh, the team that literally just beat us, you know what their thing is? Dude, what the heck? Level 3 incoming? They're, like, hard to play against. They're gritty. They got a lot of grinders. They got 2/3 lines, basically. Yeah, they got skilled guys, but mostly they can beat you in the corners. And then I'm building my entire team around that, and then I'm losing to the Colorado Avalanche. And I'm going, what the heck? Our guys are so slow. We need more fast, speedy guys. We need more skilled guys ASAP. And just finding ourselves mired in mediocrity, partly because we never select a vision, maybe, is a way to think about that. So here's what I'm going to do. We don't want, at this point, we don't want to level up the cockroach, just in the hopes that it hits a bison, because we can just use our bird for the bison enabler instead. We're early enough on our level 3 that a bison would really hit the spot. I think it's of the most paramount importance that we keep our HP as high as possible and give the bison a legitimate chance to show up. Right now, I like the setup. That's very nice. I feel like the bat's doing wonderful stuff. I feel like what we should definitely not do is overspend on EXP. I was thinking about adding the cucumber to the parrot instead, because the parrot could be like a level 2 or a level 3 even, and then the tier 6 units show up and all of a sudden it's doing amazing stuff, but I'll take my draw. I'll take it because I got no option. Otherwise, I would not take it. Now, this is where we need to see a bison ASAP for the squad to have any future. That's not fast enough. A rooster is a summon. You know what? Give it a chance. And I'm sorry, we have to try buffalo. It's one of the only reliable ways to get, like, stronger. Which means we probably sell you. Buy you. Sell you. Buy you. And I don't really see it doing much for us immediately. But I'm a desperate man right now. I'm a desperate man. So, I think it's fair to say we've essentially concocted the exact same team yet again. With, at present, very similar results. You need some HP. HP is at the premium right now. Now, am I really going to, like, sell you? just to buy you, just to give you a small buff so that I can get an apple next turn. And then you stole the bird buff after everything we've been through? Which was nothing? Okay, your team is too strong for me. Yes. Yes, it's true. Hello, Empty the Cup. Nice to see you. Welcome back. It had been 7 seconds since you made an appearance, so was hoping everything was okay. I'm glad to see that it is. Something like this. 11, 12. Buy me again. I do see that we have a bison. Is this too late to put a bison into the squad? I don't know. We have a 13-2 parrot. That kind of scares the crap out of me. Maybe that's something we could sell to have a buy-sell location available. Okay, now what do we need? Say the line, say the line. What do we need? Lemons. Then we buy the lemons and we lose to a turkey, tiger, fly team. Even though we should match up nicely with them, which is the scariest part of all. Hold on. Math has worked out in my favor. I'm just going to say it. I prefer playing Billy XP versus playing Empty the Cup. I just think they make teams that are nicer to play against. If anything, that's probably complementary to Empty the Cup. But it is, I'm just calling it like I see it. Now here's the deal, okay? I am selling my bird. We have the bat to enable the bison now. We get a buy, sell, and then this is now all trying to enable the bird of paradise. It's that simple. Buy me, but don't sell me yet. Let's run bat at the front. Let's move you to the back. Chinchilla, sure. And if we're buying and selling anyway, now having a crow involved makes sense to me. And I still don't think our team is that good with no lemons. We get blown out by one big unit with a lemon, usually with a snake behind it. Yeah, it seems to be how it goes. Anonymous, also known as Empty the Cup 2. This is where I run all my test builds. Buy me. Sell me. Buy me. Buy me. Sell me. Sell me. Buy me. Sell me. Buff me. Freeze me. Lemon me. None lemons. It's okay. It's not that bad. If we live through this round, there might be a future. If we don't live through this round, obviously we are futureless. We're looking like we're looking like exactly the same squad. Nope, theirs is a little better. Listen, I'm not trying to argue. We got to divorce ourselves from the subjectivity, objectivity, overcoupling we got going on. I'm not saying this is a bad weekly objectively. I don't work for Objective Weekly Review Monthly. I don't care. What I will say is that I hate this weekly. Now, people, they don't understand they walk into the Giga Chats. They'll say, you just don't like it because you're not doing well. Giga Chat voice. Yes, that's correct. I'm a human being like anybody else. When I eat food that tastes good, it activates the reward centers in my brain, and I say, this food is good. When I eat food that's bad, that might be good for me, but it tastes bad, I go, I don't want to eat this, it's poison. Just like anybody else, you know? I hate the squad. But let's get out of that, because I always hate the squad early. I'm always annoyed by our first our turn 1 and turn 2 squads. So all I can do is give you my, not even appraisal, but just my results. My results from this weekly, I am not having a good time. There's little things also that I don't work for Objective Weekly Monthly, but Frigate Bird with almost no hurt triggers, Surgeon Fish with no cherries or any animals that create trumpets. It's just, look, they can't all be winners. You have to accept, for some, as if on cue, for some of the weeklies to be good, that means by necessity, some of them have to be worse. And I think this is one of the ones that definitely falls into the worst category. Now, a single 10-piece would change that. if you would be so kind as to free me from the shackles of mediocrity. Otherwise, brother, I don't know. We ain't gonna be in Rush Hour 3, let's put it that way. Dampens my enthusiasm to play more of this weekly, but we are in like video 6 or something anyway, so. At some point you gotta go. Maybe it's not yet, though. Please don't buff the possum. The thing is, like, I know we're taking the bat every time, but it's actually good. And I guess we're going Big Possum. I love it when you call me Big Possum. Throw your paws in the air if you's a true player. How dare you? How dare you insult me like this? I'm so lucky we're drawing. And then, like, this actually might be the worst weekly of them all. The one, for me, the one with hurt triggers, but, like, hurt, let me put it this way. Elephant and Frigate Bird, but no hurt triggers. That one was also a low, but at least we weren't losing to the same 4 people every single time. And you know the deal here. I mean, it's early enough we have to go with the buffalo. We got to sell you. We got to take the buffalo. I would sell my bird before I would sell anything else. We'll keep the possum for now for whatever reason. This time, it has to be early enough to work. Right? Right? And a penguin buffing the buffalo? So, Pillbug would probably be second best. I'm thrilled to see it. This team actually seems... The results so far, not good. This team seems not so bad. I will also acknowledge I've been playing a little lazy running the same teams over and over. You know what I'm realizing? We are losing to a lot of geese teams. Maybe the geese have a certain... I don't know what going on right now. Maybe there's some value in a goose. You have to get sold. I'm going to buy a possum for now. Ideally, I'd prefer to level up next time. I don't really want to buy another possum. Because we'll take our level, and then we'll probably talk about removing this animal from our team as soon as it makes sense. Which, the faster that is, the happier I would be. Oh my god, 2 wins in a row? Me as a Vancouver Canucks fan, 2 wins in a row, playing the parade route. Level? Sure. I'm going to go crazy mode. I'm going to sell you. You were supposed to buff the eagle. Either way, buy me. Roll me. Roll me. You're a piece of junk. Roll me. I hate you. And place me. I'm thinking that the right play is you buff the buffalo instead of the eagle. Because one 50-50 unit seems to do the trick. As long as it has like a lemon. The catch is everybody's rolling level 3 bats. Not yet, but it's still early. 3 wins in a row. The parade, it starts at Rogers Arena. It goes down through Chinatown. Follow Chinatown all the way down to Hastings. Then it's going to turn to the west on Hastings. We're going to follow that up until we get to... We're going to merge. We're going to do a lap around Stanley Park. We're going to come back along Beach Avenue all the way down through English Bay. Down through Yaletown, we're going to go across the Canby Bridge. We're going to take it out to UBC. We're going to do a big loop all around UBC. We're going to take it down to YVR Airport. Then we're going to take it right up Southwest Marine Drive, right back up Canby. We're going to turn right. We're going to take it back to the arena. Party at the Shark Club. Sell me. Buy me. Place me. Place me. Buy me. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good again. A 22-21 on turn 8. Lemons only appear from this point forward. So this is our last lemonless round. We built around the Badger. Go ahead. I don't care. Take as much gold as you want. It's not like we're playing the same 4 people over and over, so I'll ever suffer the consequences of my actions. Okay, sell me. Lemon me. Purchase me. Sell me. Why buy the chinchilla? Well, it still only costs 1 gold for a 2/2 buff. That's why. Buy me. Nice buff. Nice buff. And then just throw an armadillo out here. I guess we could have... We didn't have to do it because we didn't get a trigger, but it's nice that... If we were going to buy a bee, why not have a 2/6 bee instead? And I don't think it matters really where it's placed, but... Okay, brace yourself. Here it comes! In this case, it is the summon builds. But they haven't quite gotten the summon build off the ground yet, have they? We still got a little room to work with. I would say roll me. No. I would say roll me. Say buy me. I think now we should start, if possible, finding another unit to buff. Because our buffalo's like almost there. So it probably makes sense to give the eagle some support. Don't even worry about getting to level 3. He's gonna max. And maybe the time has come to embrace wolf posting. I don't know. I mean, I don't like it any more than the next guy. But like, the pill bug can absolutely go at this point. And even a bat is incredible. But a level 1 bat, I think we're dealing with a very high variance situation. A sniper to try to screw up their team might benefit us a little more. It's like they basically got a double turkey going on here. And yet we survived. Lion of the North, you try to get yourself in here to stream snipe, you better bring something more creative than that. You don't really need to level, but we might as well. Like, why don't we send you? Send you. And then fly, for sure. Unwind you. Run a fly instead. It doesn't really matter where you run it. I would rather have the fly get sniped than the wolf, I think. As strange as it is. And then would I rather sell... I'm going to sell you. I'm going to put a crocodile out there. And then this is the squad. So what do we level up next? I mean, an eagle leveling would be nice if it pays out with like a reindeer or a sauropod or something chunky. Already feeling like a genius regarding the crocodile here. That being said, like a snake would go harder than a crocodile. We could also go level 3 wolf, but I feel like it's not that relevant. That being said, we do have one right here. I'm keeping chocolate frozen. Shouldn't do that. In a weird way, it probably minimizes our odds of getting more chocolate in the future. So I think what I would love to see, I would love to replace my crocodile with a snake. That's what I'd love to see. And if we can get that going, I'm not saying it's a lock. I'm not saying it's guaranteed. We also have no turkey, and the turkey appears to be like a pretty central element of these kind of runs. I wouldn't know because I don't run them. I don't subscribe to emptythecup.com's Substack, so I'm not familiar with the ins and outs of it, but... Okay, lettuce, not super necessary. Did I roll past the wolf earlier? I may have. PETA? You could do worse than this. It's not what we want, but it might be a nice consolation prize. Although I doubt with 14 HP in position 1, you're living on turn 1 anyway. Oh, never mind. Actually didn't make that much of a difference, or did it? Bro, look at these teams. This is degenerate behavior. Like, we may still come out of this with a win, but look at the team, dude. Are you seeing the squad? We draw. That's painful. Was that like 7 chickens? 15 turkeys? I'm going to give this to you just in case. Okay, you're level 3 now. I do think we have to run snake instead of crocodile. I do. And the best time to do it would be right now. And then we want to see a pineapple on you. Because the snake should get to attack a bunch. The only thing we're missing is like a bat and a turkey and a parrot and like a really strong rooster. But if you ignore those things, we're not missing that much. You piece. I don't think we're getting through on this one. A toad would also be nice. Wait, how many animals are you allowed to have? Oh, we weren't that far off there. We don't need this. Nobody needs that. Nobody likes your house. We do have 2 tier 6s. It seems like so irrelevant, though. Turkey instead of what, though? Turkey instead of fly. Maybe not. I don't know. Did felt like we needed something, though. I'm happy with 8, don't get me wrong. I do feel like 150-50, it's becoming clear. It's like, it's not enough. Especially if it gets weakness, which it obviously just got. And then the hedgehog's gonna eat us alive, brother. My squad. That's gotta be satisfying, though. You know what? I'll always respect the hedgehog build. At least it's a little different. Yeah, they got some recurring elements, but it's a little different. You still need to, I mean, the turkey needs to level 2. Let's try the turkey. The snake we do all the time. Immediately rewarded. Must have been the right choice. Turkey needs to not get sniped for us to have a chance. I mean, we need someone who doesn't apply weakness and who doesn't snipe our whole squad when the round starts. So, good luck. Mom, can you come pick me up? I'm not having fun anymore. We made it to round 17. The PhD candidate mathematicians have made it home from TAing Calc 101, and now they need to get out some frustration on Super Auto Pets. Come on, we need the biggest snake of all time here. Even that I don't think is going to do it. How do you have so many units, dude? Why do you have so many units? It's driving me crazy, man. That's nice, though. That's a big one. I think... I hesitate to call it a problem. Because I'm not really sure, like, what we could have done about it at this point. But I actually think, as insane as it sounds, the best play long-term would be to sell our 50-50. And instead... add another summon unit enabler in its stead. Which seems like it couldn't possibly be stupider. But I think it's got a certain element of sanity to it, believe it or not. Well, I'm out. There's 8 wins. Enjoy the rest of the weekly. You'll be sorry now that you don't have me to push around anymore. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time. See ya.